This is a video inventory for the next academic year students 2024 to 2025 for the property D16 Station House. I can confirm that all smoke alarms are working, all windows are operational and the property's had a full professional clean. Before we head in, I'm just going to show you the front door. As you can see, it's in a very good condition. The only marks I can see are just here by the lock. As we head in, I'm just going to focus on the floor. As you can see, there are no real marks to the floor. It seems to be in a good condition. We're going to turn left here, head into the kitchen. Before we do, I'm just going to show you, there are some hooks to the wall here. I believe this property has been freshly painted since the previous tenancy. But these hooks have been left here. The kitchen's on the right here, but we're going to go into the storage area first. Again, focusing on the floor. Just a few little paint marks dotted about, but no real markings. And there are some marks of these walls, as this is a storage section. So you have a broom, a couple mops, and an ironing board left there for your convenience. I'm just going to head straight into the kitchen. Looking at the front of the door, there don't seem to be many marks. Slight marking to the top there and to the glass, but otherwise in a pretty good condition, and some slight marking to the wall. So I'm going to focus on the floor as we walk on through. There are some marks dotted about, some scratching here from where the sofa's been moving, and some paint marks from where it was repainted. Again, quite a few scratch marks here by the dining table. Okay, we'll start off in the kitchen area then. Focusing on your first fridge freezer to the right of the front door. There is a slight crack to this second fridge shelf. The bottom one's in a good condition and the top has no damage. The fridge drawer is in good condition with no cracks. And your freezer drawers are in good condition, apart from the third one down, which, as you can see, has a crack to the top. Looking at the cupboard just here on the right, there is no damage to the shelving. I'm just going to close the cupboard door here, so you can see in a good condition. Just here. Again, for this cupboard, you can see it's in great condition with no marks apart from this yellow mark just here and slight fading to the back, but very, very light. Your drawers have been professionally cleaned. And the cupboards just underneath are also in a very good condition. The kitchen counter has no marks and is very clean. Your landlord has left you a toaster and a microwave just here, which have both been cleaned thoroughly. All appliances in the kitchen have been pack tested. Your oven has been cleaned to the inside, to the glass. Your hob has been cleaned, as has your extractor. Moving along the kitchen counter, we are seeing a few nicks and scratches in places. Just a few little marks, but no real damage. Your sink has again been cleaned thoroughly, and we'll move back from left to right here, looking in your dishwasher, again clean to the inside and to the front. Your washing machine tray has been cleaned out nicely, as has the inside. Underneath your seat, you can see there is a little bit of debris here and some marking. And your water meter is located just here by your stopcock, just there if you need a reading. Your drawers again have been professionally cleaned to the inside with no marks. So that's it for this area of the kitchen. Focusing on the dining room table, it's in great condition with very few marks. The marks it does have are so hard to pick up on camera, just very faint. Your chairs do have some signs of age. You can see the seats to a few of these are quite marked. But no tears to any of the fabrics. A waste bin is just here behind your sofa. Speaking of, your first sofa here is in great condition, a little bit worn, but no marks or tears to the fabric. Again, your other sofa is in good condition, although there is a clear hole to this arm. As you can see, your windows are operational. I'm just going to shut these now. Again, this one's operational. Okay, you have a small end table just here. Again, showing a few signs of wear and tear, but nothing too bad. And your coffee table, it's got a few markings and scratches in places. Just to show you, in this corner, you have a second fridge freezer. The fridge drawer is in great condition with no damage, although the fridge shelves do have some cracks, namely to the top and middle shelves. The bottom one though is in good condition. Your freezer drawers are in very good condition, just a very small chip to the bottom of the top one. And your walls have no marks. The previous tenants have left you this pool table. As you can see, it's in great condition. No tears to the cloth. And the cues are in a very good condition. Again, focusing back on the walls, no marks to the walls, a little hook in the top left corner there. I must point out, you do have a fire blanket and a carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. These are for your safety and are to be used only in emergency situations. If you are to misuse them, you will be charged, so please do not do that. There are some chips to the paint where the extinguisher has been put back in place, so bear that in mind. And you do have your gas tech boiler just here near the dishwasher. The last thing to show you in this area is this storage cupboard. You can see quite clearly there's some marking to the left door here. I'm just going to open this up and show you inside. You do have a toaster and kettle left just there. And I'd recommend you use this for storage. I'm going to move on through to the bedrooms now, so focusing on the floors we walk on through. You can see there's some separation between some of the slats and the floor. You have a foam fire extinguisher just here as you come through to the bedroom section, and again this is to be used in emergency cases only. Your switchboard is located just within this cupboard, and I'd recommend you leave this alone unless you absolutely have to use it for whatever reason. A slight marking to the wall outside of bedroom 1. Okay, so we'll start off in the first, bedroom 1's bathroom, the only one that doesn't have an ensuite. Looking at the floor, we can see there's no marks to the floor. It's in a very good condition, and you can tell it's been deep cleaned professionally. Your bath has no damage, and the shower is in great condition. Shower screen, no damage, nice and clean. Your sink has no chips or cracks to the basin, and is clean to the underneath. Storage just here, and your toilet, again with no damage and nice and clean. Waste bin or hygiene bin for your convenience, and looking at the walls, there are no marks of the walls, no damage. I'm just going to pan around so you can see nice and clearly. A towel hook just there by the front, by the door. And you do have a mirror to your storage. As you can see, there's no damage there. So coming on into bedroom number 1 here. Looking at the door, you can see there's a few little chips to the paint. And focusing on the carpet as we go on in. There are some marks immediately as we walk through. They're very light, but they are there. A few spots marks. But otherwise in good condition. Bleach mark just here and there from where this property's maintenance team, your landlord's maintenance team, have marked it. Okay, so looking at the desk, you can see it's in good condition. Some minor chipping to the surface here. Little scratch to the corner, but overall in great condition. Your drawers have been professionally cleaned. And the fronts have no damage. Your shelves again are in great condition with no damage. And study chair, great condition, no marks. Maybe the tiniest mark just there, a little red one, but nothing major, no tears at all. Your wardrobe is in excellent condition, just a few little scuff marks to the bottom of the back there. Just to show you the front of your wardrobe drawers, you can see there is no marks and no damage. Waste bin by your end table, and as you can see the end table has no damage to the top. Drawer is nice and clean, and the storage area is also clean with no damage. The underneath of your mattress does have some marking. As you can see, there's a tennis ball size area affected just there, and looking just a little bit worn to the bottom, so I'm going to turn this over for you. Looking at the top, we can see there are no marks to the top of the mattress. It's in excellent condition. Looking at the walls as we come across, there are 4 hooks to this wall here, quite clear, but no blue tack marks or sellotape, in a very good condition. Just to show you, you have 3 full-length mirrors just here on the right with no damage, no cracks or damage to the mirrors themselves. There are a few little light marks to this wall just by the the top right of your mirrors there. And the last thing that I should point out is that your windows are operational, and I'm just going to close these for you now. So moving on to bedroom number 2. Before we do, looking at the back of your door, you can see there are some clear marks at the back there, scuff marks, so bear that in mind. So moving on through to bedroom number 2. Still focusing on the floor, I'm just going to pan over the walls quickly. I think while we're out in the hallway, I'll just do a quick walk down, looking at the floor and the walls. And as you can see, there are no marks, apart from that just up there. Ooh. The camera will focus. Slight scuff mark to the skirting board here. For some reason the camera's struggling a little bit. There we go. And again, just moving back on down so we can focus on the bedrooms. Okay, so bedroom number 2 just here. Before we go in, you can see there's some marking to the front door. And focusing on the floor as we walk on in. See, there are no marks immediately as we walk in. Some bleach marks again, they're just by your fan there. And again by your wardrobe. As you can see, your windows are operational. I'm just going to shut these now. Okay, so I think we'll go from left to right. Looking at your desk, it's in very good condition. There's a few minor scratches, very faint, and a slightly more noticeable one just here, but in good condition. Your drawers have been cleaned professionally and have no marks to the inside or to the front here. And again, the ones on the right, nice and clean. Just a slight paint mark to the bottom handle there. Study chair in excellent condition with no marks and no tears to the fabric. And looking at the back, we can see it is the same. Your shelving in excellent condition and your pin board just there with some hooks above. I'm just going to show you your mirror. It's in excellent condition. Slightly worn though to the frame with a few hooks just in the corners. I think we'll focus on your mattress. There are no marks to the mattress. These circles are just in correlation to the holes on the bed base. So there are no marks, it's just those where it's been sat on there for a little while. Just going to flip this over. Looking at the top, we can see again there are no marks or stains to this mattress. Although, having said that, very faint. I can see a mark just here. You can see the outline. I'd say about the size of a beach ball. Looking at your side table, no marks to the top or to the side, and the drawers are nice and clean with no damage. Just to show you again, you have 3 full-length mirrors by your wardrobe. Your wardrobe is in great condition with no damage. 4 hooks to the inside here. Two to the outside on the left door, and there is a minor scratch to the bottom left door there, and 2 to the right door as well. Just going to quickly show you your walls. There's very slight discoloration to this wall here. A few scuffs by the desk. but otherwise your walls are in excellent condition. And just going into your ensuite, focusing on the floor, there is a slight mark by the toilet there, as you can see, but in good condition. Again, your toilet has been professionally cleaned. The bath has no damage, and the shower screen is clean with no damage. Your sink has no cracks or chips to the basin. Your mirror is free of cracks and scratches, and I'm just going to pan around the walls to show you that they are in great condition. Moving on to bedroom number 3. Before we do, I'll just show you there is a mark to your wall just by the door where the hook's gone into the wall, so bear that in mind. Moving on to bedroom number 3. Focusing on the carpet as we move on in. See, there are no marks as we head in. Just going to walk on through. No marks. Going from right to left as we walk around. The back of your door is in great condition. The walls have no marks to this one apart from just 3 sticker marks just there by the thermostat. 2 hooks to the wall. Your mirror is in excellent condition with no cracks or scratches. A pin board just next to it, again with no tears. And I'm just going to look at the shelves with no damage. Your desk is in excellent condition. Just the slightest mark, just there, very small. Your drawers have been professionally cleaned with no marks, and the fronts have no damage. As you can see, your window is operational. I'm just going to close these. Your windowsill does have a slight chip in, but very, very mild. Study chair in brilliant condition, just the smallest mark in the corner, and just one there as well. And the back in great condition. Your wardrobe has no damage to the inside. And I'm just going to close these doors again to show you that the doors are also in excellent condition. You have got a large fan there, and your side table is in brilliant condition with no marks. Looking at your mattress to the underneath, you can see there are no marks to the mattress. Just going to flip this over. And no marks to the top. Moving through to your ensuite. Focusing on the floor again, there are some light dark marks, sort of black gum marks to the floor. Your toilet is in great condition. The seat is slightly worn, but no damage to the toilet itself. Your bath, again, great condition with no marks. Your mirror has no cracks, neither does your shower screen, and your sink is in excellent condition. Moving on through to bedroom number 3, isn't it? No, bedroom number 4 next. Room number 4. Focusing on the carpet as we move on through. See, there are no marks in this first section. Maybe a slight one just by the end of the bed there, and a few just dotted around near the wardrobe and your desk. So looking at the wall, you can see there are no marks to this wall here. Your mirror is in brilliant condition with no cracks or damage to the frame. Your pin board located just next to the shelving here with no damage. As you can see, this room's window is also operational. I'm just going to close this now to limit the amount of noise. Your desk is in good condition. There is a scratch just here by the seating area, but otherwise I don't see any damage. Seems to be in good order. And I'm just going to look in your drawers. As you can see, they have been professionally cleaned with no damage to the front. Your study chair is marked to the back with a mark to the seating area and the front of the back as well. Inside your mirror, inside your wardrobe, you have a full-length mirror. I'm just going to face this away. You also have a mirror to the inside of the left door there with a sticker mark just there. But no damage to the shelving or to the inside of the doors. And looking at the front of your doors, they are in excellent condition. Your side table is not marked to the top. The drawer is clean and the storage underneath is in great condition. Looking at your mattress, you can see it is slightly discoloured to the underneath, so I'm just going to flip this over and make an audible note that the mattress is marked to the underneath. The top side is in great condition. It's only got these little marks which again correlate to the holes in the underneath. So the top of the mattress is in good condition. And just to show you these walls here, you can see the walls are also in very good condition. A waste bin just there. And I'm going to head into your ensuite. So focusing on the floor as we walk in, you can see there are no marks apart from a small white paint mark just there. Your toilet is in excellent condition. No damage to the bath, and the shower unit is completely operational. No cracks to the shower screen, and the mirror to your storage is also not damaged. Your sink again is in perfect condition with no damage, and you have a waste bin just there. So just to show you once again the walls in this room, there is no damage. Tiles are in perfect condition, and your ensuite door just has a few minor marks at the top there. So finally we have bedroom number 5. Looking at the front of the door, you can see there are some minor marks near the handle, but otherwise in great condition. I'm just going to focus on the floor as we move on in. So there are a few marks to the floor here. I believe this room is the largest of them all. A slight black gum mark by the bed. A very clear tear to the fabric near the desk. Otherwise in good condition. I'm going to go from left to right, starting with the door. We can see there are some markings to your bedroom door. Looking in your wardrobe, there is no damage to the inside of the wardrobe. The shelves are in perfect condition and there's no markings to the back. I'm just going to close these doors here to show you the front and the side. Your side table, again, the top is not marked. The drawer is nice and clean, and the storage underneath is also clean and free of damage. Looking at your mattress to the underneath, we can see there is some marking, or rather faded, but no marking, I should say. I'm just going to flip this over. And looking at the top, you can see it's in excellent condition with no marks. The walls are also unmarked with no blue tack or sellotape, just the screw sticking out there, but no marks. Turning right, we can see this wall, again, no marks, freshly painted over the summer. Mirror in excellent condition, just a slight paint mark to the frame. Your pinboard and shelving, again, in brilliant condition. As you can see, your window is operational. I'm just going to close this now. And focusing on your desk, there are just a few sort of chips, slight scratches, but nothing major, in good condition. Your drawers are nice and clean, with no damage to the front. And looking at the other drawers just here, again, nice and clean, with no damage. Study chair in excellent condition, no stains or marks, no tears to the fabric. A slight indentation from where it was on the carpet there, but in good condition. Focusing back on the walls, we can see there are no marks here either, in very good condition. A full-length mirror provided for you here with no cracks or damage to the glass itself and the frame. You have got some plastic chest of drawers, I suppose, plastic drawers here. Again, no damage to them and nice and clean to the inside. So finally we have your ensuite, so to show you the walls surrounding. Front of the door, there are just a few little marks there. And focusing on the floor, there are a few marks just near the edges where it's been faded and a little worn, but no lasting damage here. No chips or cracks to your sink. Sanitary bin for your convenience, and your mirror has no cracks or damage. Again, your bath in perfect condition with no damage, and your shower unit is working perfectly with no damage to the shower screen. I think finally I'll just pan around the walls so you can see that the walls are in perfect condition, and I think this is open, just to show you. So again, just showing you the walls. So that concludes the video inventory for flat D16 Station House. All that leaves us to say is we hope you enjoy your stay with us here at Belvoir, and we wish you the best of luck with your studies. Take care.